Hernando de Soto. Brought to my attention by the man with the mojo. My 8 subscriber, I'm a fagoso. Jump in them sinkies and dump them mimosos. The first Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto. First Florida man was Hernando de Soto.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2 nights in a row of Booze and Bodycams. This is night 2 of 2 nights in a row. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. How are you doing, KFARR?
I'm good. I got made fun of by my 10-year-old today.
Was it drinking juicy juice and whiskey in the same glass?
No, we have a hate relationship.
Yeah.
Me and the boy child are cool, but she enjoys making fun of me. So when I was putting my contacts in today, Ducky was like, "Why are you putting in your contacts before you stream?" And I'm like, "So I can see and not wear glasses." And she goes, she said, "So he doesn't look like a doofus on stream." Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I do the exact opposite. I take my contacts out before I stream because my contacts are to see up close and I have to see over here. So opposite routines. What are you drinking tonight? Let the people know.
I am drinking a double cup of fruit punch juicy juice and random whiskey from my shelf.
Nice. I have Di Serono in my coffee. It's delicious, by the way. Highly recommend.
Yeah, rumor has it it's so good you can dunk Oreo cookies in it.
You can do that. Yes, you can dunk Oreo cookies.
Apparently, that's coming from a guy who apparently lives off of cookies.
Cookie connoisseur.
Apparently, even though I haven't ate a cookie in God knows how long.
Like it's Girl Scout cookie season. I'm assuming your favorite time of year.
Weapons. What more video? If it's the more video I'm thinking of, me and KTZed literally just discussed it 3 seconds ago.
There is one that he put in there today that's a sovereign citizen. Is it that one from Crime Piece? I have that one up second.
I believe it is.
Okay.
I believe it is.
It is queued up second. But
Crime Piece, that's the one.
The first one that I have, there are helicopters outside my house. The first one that I have says, "When fake cops get caught in the act." Love a good fake cop story, right? So let's get to that one first. Why don't I hear anything? Oh, it's because body cams are silent for 30 seconds.
Oh, shit. Gotcha.
Every time one starts off silent, I think that I have it muted or like as something like. This guy,
my man's nodding off like he's on drugs.
I was gonna say he's not only a fake cop, but he's not nodding off or either drunk or on some sort of opiate. In my opinion, in my educated opinion.
Yeah, that's not something Jeremy DeWitt.
Yeah, in my expert opinion, he's on some sort of opiates.
Jeremy DeWitt knows himself.
Pointing towards home, so I'd appreciate it if you or the next deputy would take it. What you see here is exactly what I've been watching the whole time. I've just been standing there. So that guy over there reported him crashing into this trailer, saw him drive up. He's sitting here with his eyes closed, but he's making some drunk movements. Yep, and I think damage to the trailer, so I think it's Mark, but we'll just watch him for a second. He's not in any danger, so just watch his behavior. I'm going to start looking, I'm going to look around with my flashlight, make sure there's no weapon he can grab. But he's wearing a police jersey, like a uniform jersey.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but a police jersey is not the same thing.
You caught that too? I must have missed when these sheriff deputies were in the NFL.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if it's like, you know how like they have their annual play softball against the fire department or something like that. Like I'm wearing a Tennessee sweatshirt right now. This does not mean that I play football for the University of Tennessee. You see what I'm saying?
My favorite thing is they're treating this as if it's like, yes, it's obviously not a real guy.
Yeah.
But they're treating it like it's their buddy Steve, who was like off shift and was like, I'm going to take a nap before I go home. And they found him. They're like, Steve's fucking asleep. What an idiot.
Let's take
but
some
it's just some
pictures of him
random
drooling
fucking
on
dude.
Let's draw on his face.
There's going to be a bunch of like pictures of him in the locker room the next day. Like, but no, it's just some random dude. And I want to add a little bit to, I want to say it was Mecca Churchill's comment.
Okay.
That you put on screen.
That it's pathetic.
Pretending to be law enforcement is both pathetic and creepy, especially if you don't have a record and you aren't nuts. Which, if you're faking being a police officer, you're nuts. You can probably find a place that will let you be a police officer. Like, go to New York. Like, they're hiring. Go to any large city. They're hiring.
Most of the small towns are hiring too. Like just all of the small towns around where I live are hiring, and they post it all over because I like on Instagram follow all of them, so I know what's happening in my area. They're always hiring, like at least once a week. It's got come be a whatever.
Yeah, but this dumbass wants to fake it. He wants to LARP as a police officer.
Yeah, it's doggo time. I forgot to mention at the top of the show, but if you donate to either KFARR or I while we are live, both Dexter, this is your channel, so we'll do Dexter first. He doesn't have to wait for the ladies.
Hey, my dude.
He's so cute.
Here, just take the bone. I ruined it. I tried to be fancy and only do one-handed.
All right, let's see if mine will cooperate. All right, Zena.
Thank you, Steve.
Shake. There you go. Very good. Ava, shake. You, shake. There you go. She didn't want to do it. Ava did not want to do it. She reluctantly shook my hand. Thank you very much, Steve. Buttons. All right, let's see how this turns out. The cops say drunk, but the fact that has his eyes closed and is still doing stuff really screams opiates to me.
He's got a patrol bag in the back. I don't see any weapons he can grab. His insurance is on the passenger side. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. It's cold. You can sit in there if you want.
I'm fine.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Yeah, I was sitting over there, just about 2 spots over from where he sat.
In your car?
In my car, waiting to go to work.
Yeah.
Guy pulls up and he stops about right here.
Okay.
And he's got his light shined right in my window. So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's somebody I'm working with being funny,
Sure.
So we sit there for a couple minutes. Finally I went, what the hell? So I figured, I'll just go around, park on the other side of him.
Yeah.
So I went out and went around the other side of him. As I go around the other side of him, I went down there behind that tractor and turned around and faced back.
Yeah.
As I did, he drove into the front of that trailer.
You're kidding.
No, you can see the front of his car. You can see it hung up when he backed off of it.
Yeah.
So he rolls his window down. Well, first I tapped on his window. I thought maybe he was stroke, heart attack, something like that,
Sure.
Hey, you all right? Yeah, I'm okay. And he reaches over into his glove box. He pulls out his insurance. He starts, I says, wait, I'm not the police, man. I just, you just ran into this guy's trailer. Oh, well, yeah. Like that, And I was like, okay. So I went back, got in my car, and pulled over here. So I thought, man, I better call the police. So I called you guys.
Thank you.
And everything from that point.
After he hit it.
All right. Is it just me, or if this drunk guy after Dayglow yellow shirt man said, "Hey, you bumped that trailer," if he would have just got out and written a note and put it on the trailer, this guy would have never called the police on him. He did not want to be in the middle of it. He just wants to go to work. He wants.
He doesn't want to be there.
Like, he does not want to be involved.
He doesn't want his name on any report for this. He doesn't want to be a witness in court when this goes.
No. Yeah. I think that if he would have written a note and put it on the trailer, he would have been good to go. But instead, we're here. So let's see what happens.
Did he back around and
he
go to where he was?
And he turned right around and parked right there.
Okay.
No.
Just like kind of out of there. This is it. Not yet. Just don't want him to wake up and let his foot off and smash into cars. Because he already hit that trailer. In the center console. I think we try to open the passenger door so I'm in the park. Unless I just don't have to jump out.
They're whispering so they don't wake him.
They're being very
funny.
courteous.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're treated like it's their friend that they're about to, like you said, draw on his face or something.
Yeah.
Some random fucking dude. Matt Todd, member for 9 months. I've been around a lot longer than this, though. Oh, I know you have. I appreciate it.
That's awesome. 9 months is a long time.
And Steve Cousins back with a member for 7 months.
Wow.
And I appreciate that as well. You guys just wanted to make sure the dogs weren't like
make sure they're awake.
From the old diabetes. Shake? No,
Yeah.
I need the paw. Good boy. Good boy.
All right. And for Steve's memberships, here you go. Ava, wake up. Cena, you going to catch it? Nope. Nope. There you go. All right.
Oh, somebody found my Twitch channel. Hey, Tinsky 2020.
Like, honestly, I wish everybody would watch on Twitch, not because I love Twitch so much, but the time delay is like 2.5 seconds instead of 10.5 seconds, like of what we're saying to when you hear us. Like the Twitch delay is minuscule.
Have you turned on the window now? No. It's like out. Should be open.
He's out.
It's better than nothing.
I think they took his key out of the ignition. I think that's what just happened.
So the person from Twitch was Idaho Wiggles. They just said, that's my Twitch name. It was me.
That wasn't my Idaho Wiggles.
What's that? Sir?
Yeah.
I'm Deputy Rosen with the Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
Can you put your vehicle in park for me? Shut it off.
Morning, Window.
Okay. Hold on. Without reaching for or touching, do you have any weapons on you?
Negative.
What's that?
Negative.
No? Okay. What's your name?
Mark Walls.
Mark Wallace?
Mark Walls.
Walls? Okay.
Walls with the...
Walds? Okay. What's going on tonight?
I took a couple Benadryls.
Okay.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out and speaking with me?
A couple of Benadryls. Wow.
I've taken a few Benadryls in my day.
I've never taken Benadryls
could
and
happen.
driven.
Yeah, I've never
Seems-
been this fucked up.
He
on
like
anything.
fell asleep halfway through that conversation again.
Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
doesn't know where he's at. Can you get out and talk with us? If he can get out of the car, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can give you the rest of those prescriptions. Okay, can you jump out and just speak with me for a minute? Do you mind if I pat you down real quick just for officer safety? Make sure you don't have any weapons on you? Of course. Alright, let's step over here by my car, okay? You just want to turn around and face me. Do you have your ID on you at all?
It will be in the center console.
In the center console, is it right if we grab that real quick? Okay, is this your vehicle?
That one has been, yeah.
Okay. What's going on this morning?
Unregulated aggressions.
What?
Unregulated aggression.
Okay. How'd you end up here?
I was just going for a drive.
Going for a drive? Where are you from?
Trevor.
What's that?
Trevor.
Traverse City? Okay, where do you live at?
Jack's Trail.
Jack's Trail? Okay. So you're going for a drive. Where'd you go?
Just around.
Just around? Okay. Do you know what time it is right now?
I couldn't tell you. Sounds very 9.
Okay. What time did you leave your house?
Wait.
Late? Do you know what time?
A few hundred.
What's that?
A few hundred.
Okay. Alright, and you didn't have a destination? You're just going for a drive? Okay. Do you know how you got here? Okay. Did you drive here?
Yeah.
Have you had anything to drink tonight? No? No drinking? Using any other drugs or medication?
Besides the venlafaxine, no.
The what?
The venlafaxine,
What's that?
the drug kids want to get, you know?
Okay.
I can't understand a word this guy is saying. I don't know if it's his lisp or if he's just that messed up.
I
Do
think
you
it's a
know what he's-
combination of many lisps or many Benadryl, a significant lisp, and him being 3 seconds post waking up.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I would have just told the cops, "Oh yeah, I got roofied, and that's where did this uniform come from?
Yeah,
Oh shit."
that's probably your best bet.
Venlafaxine? What's that do?
The weight loss pill has amphetamine.
Okay.
It cuts down on the need to. You feel full. You feel more full once you get.
Okay,
I don't think
so it's a
closed
dietary
caption will
pill?
help us either.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot we should try the closed caption. We'll try it.
Man mumbles.
Other than that, you're not taking...
Is
And
this-
it's gonna say indistinguishable.
Oh shit! I guess it is in Michigan, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I'm assuming it's somewhere near Traverse City. I mean, if that's where he drove from.
Taking or using any other medications or anything like that?
Correct.
Okay. So, do you remember pulling into this parking lot at all?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Okay. Did you strike anything in this parking lot?
I did.
What'd you hit?
I feel it.
A trailer? Why'd that happen?
I asked him. I was like, well, the damage didn't even forget. I'm not worried about the damage at all on my equipment. Just what's going on with your car.
What's with the uniform? Can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me? Thank you. Is that your shirt?
So it's my best friend's shirt.
Your best friend's shirt?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you wearing your best friend's shirt?
Because I am incredibly proud of what he has accomplished.
Okay. Did you go anywhere else this evening?
Like the only acceptable answer is he died in the line of duty, and I'm in grief right now. That is
I
the
was
only
cold.
acceptable answer right
I was
now.
cold, and somebody peed on all my clothes, and this was all I had.
Also, maybe another
It was-
acceptable answer, but I am incredibly proud of him, so I'm wearing his shirt.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's one of those sleepover situations where it's like, oh, I stayed the night at my friend's house, and he forgot to give me a blanket, and they're like
Yep.
laying there with a couch cushion as a blanket. This is all they had. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
You didn't go to any other facilities or make contact with any other people this evening on your drive?
No.
So you're just wearing the shirt, right? Do you have any other uniform items?
No.
They're your best friends?
Yep.
Does he know you have them?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Secret Service.
He's in the Secret Service?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you say you
Classified.
haven't been drinking at all tonight?
Okay.
Okay. Do you mind if I just run you through a couple tests to make sure that that's the case?
Absolutely.
Okay. Would you stand off of my front of my vehicle, please? All right. So, before we get started, easy. Do you have any medical ailments to prevent you from driving a motor vehicle? No? Okay. No head injuries or anything like that?
Oh.
Okay. How about your legs? You feel pretty good on your feet? All right. What's your highest level of education?
12.
12? You graduated high school?
Well, I did 14. 14. I have a associate's degree.
Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do, I want you to stand with your hands at your sides like this. All right. See my finger?
Yeah.
Okay. So without moving your head, just using your eyes, I want you to follow my finger. Okay?
Okay.
How long is this test, officer? His eyes are obviously jumping around. Can we stop?
yeah, it took the first time when he just jumped all the way to the right
Yeah, from here
because he knew
to
that's
here? Yeah.
because that's where he knew the fingers were going to end up, and he's like, I'll beat the system. It's like, no, you didn't beat the system, my guy.
At least he's not doing like that one woman where she's like, you're like,
Well,
don't
I
move
thought-
your head.
I thought you were talking about the Hooters girl who was trying to get it on with the officers. I'm like, yeah, thankfully he's not like that. That'd have been really awkward to watch.
Really, that would be very awkward if that turned into one of those if this turned into one of those videos.
Okay. Do you use any marijuana or THC or anything like that?
I have to had a panic attack, and I don't think I
Did you use any of that tonight?
Not tonight.
Not tonight? Okay. I'm just going to do one thing just to look at your eyes real quick again, okay?
Yes, please.
All right. See my finger? All right, so what it's going to do is make a loop, come back, and then follow it all the way to the tip of your nose, okay? Do you understand that? I'm going to do that a couple more times, okay? Okay. And then I'm just going to go up, okay? So follow my finger still, just like you were before.
We have a super chat. For you.
Yeah, cerebral tackle. Yeah, he kind of does. I'm not going to lie. For $5, does he not look like Carl in Sling Blade? Upon Googling it again, yeah, it's probably his son.
I don't know who that is. I've never seen that movie.
Google it, and I had to Google it.
The poll in my chat is an over under 0.20. It's an over under question.
Bought a marijuana cigarette off this guy named Chris. That was a good one.
Okay. So, you said you can walk pretty good, so what I want you to do, why don't you put your right foot in front of your left foot like this, hands at your sides, stand like that for me. Alright. I'm going to demonstrate a couple things, try not to lean on the car. Do not leave that position until I tell you to do so. Do you understand that? Okay. So, what I want you to do, when I tell you to begin, is I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, touching heel to toe like this. You're going to take 9 steps in a straight line, turn around in a small series of motions. I'll demonstrate for you, okay? It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. You're counting out loud. Once you get to 9, you're going to take a series of small steps, and you're going to count back. 1, 2, 3, counting out loud all the way to 9. Do you understand that test?
I understand the test.
Okay, you may begin.
I'm gonna fail this test every time.
Okay. Do you want to try and complete the test?
For sure, I'll try to complete it.
Okay.
I'm not refusing in any way.
Okay. I don't want you to fall down.
Taking anything else today? Any other drugs or anything? Heroin, anything like that?
That's what I was saying.
I don't want you to overdose on us. Okay. Are you on anything else?
No, we can go to the hospital, get a withdrawal.
Are you diabetic at all?
No.
Okay. Hemophilia, anything like that? Any blood disorders?
Blood pressure medicine.
Okay.
Diet.
All right. So I'm going to try and demonstrate one more thing for you real quick, okay?
Yep.
So what I want you to do is stand your hands at your sides like this.
Mag D5.
What?
I'm going to let you read the one from Mag D5.
Did I miss it? Hold on.
Member for 11 months.
Oh.
I'm going to let you read it.
This probably took place in Menominee County. do 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 do. Menominee. Do 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 do. Menominee. Here you go. Oh, Xena caught it. Ava, you catch. Oh, Ava missed it. Holy cannoli. She never misses.
Dexter's like, I see dogs on TV getting treats. Do I get a treat? Right? Oh, close. You golden retrievered that one, Dex.
Menominee. Do, 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 do. We need to get more body cams out of that county. For real.
Just exclusively request body cams.
Somebody FOIA something from there.
And then don't start until I tell you to start. Yeah. All right, we're not even going to... I don't want you to fall down, so why don't you lean on my hood again so I don't have you falling down in the parking lot, okay? You said that you have an associate's degree, so you know your numbers, 1 through 100? Okay. Can you tell me a number between 19 and 17?
18, 19, and 17, 18.
Okay. All right. And then can you, without singing, can you say the alphabet starting on the letter A and ending on the letter M?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Oh no.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay.
Oh
So the state of Michigan requires you
timeout. I have
submit to a
something to
Not
say.
only did he sing it, but he didn't stop an M.
So, me and Mrs. KFARR were having a conversation today because apparently they changed the
Did you
ABC
see
song.
that? It's crazy.
I almost threw up. It was
It's
so,
so
bad.
bad. And they changed the end too. I don't remember what the new end is, but it's not right.
I didn't even get to the end.
It's not right.
I got to the part that they changed and went nope.
Sacrilege.
And then I gave it a dislike. Then I gave it a dislike on YouTube to show my displeasure.
you show them. You know, write a strongly worded comment on this.
Yeah. Also, if you guys don't know, throw a like on the live stream, and if you want to dislike it, make sure you hit the thumbs down. Double click on it. That gives us a notification that you actually didn't like it.
Definitely do that. Do that on my channel too.
preliminary breath test, a PBT test, at the request of a peace officer. It's in the front between the seats. Take one of those for me, please.
Yes.
I find it interesting that this cop is not doing the standardized field sobriety tests. He's like making up his own right now. This whole name a number between
To be
19
fair.
and 17, these are almost better tests, in my opinion.
Well, so normally it's like what? Count to 61 to 78 or something odd like that. And that's what they make them do. But yeah, I think either way, this guy wasn't
No.
passing the test and everyone there
No,
knew.
yeah.
Even the guy taking the test knew he wasn't going to pass.
No.
I don't know why. It's in between in the case.
Is this going to be an UI 30?
What's that?
I just need to pause the show to say, Menominee, doot, 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 doot. Menominee, you going to catch it this time? She is. She is. That's 2 points. You ready, Xena? Xena missed. Xena definitely missed. What's Dexter going to do? Did he get it? You're muted.
He clinked his
Yeah,
teeth.
same thing happened to Xena that time. It was very close. Doot, 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 doot. Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
Well, I don't know. Should I be concerned about you being under the influence?
Yeah.
Can't pass walk and run test.
Well, if you haven't had anything to drink like you're telling me, then this is going to tell me that you have blown zeros and haven't had anything to drink.
Blowing zeros.
Okay, so right now, my chat, the question is over under 0.20. 77% of the people say over 0.2.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that. I'm going to have to agree with
23% say under. See what it is.
Just give me a second. Hopefully it's warm enough. Alright, so just take a good breath, put your lips on the straw and blow out. Keep going, okay. Okay. So, you said you...
Wait, tell us.
Good breath, put your lips on the straw and blow out. Keep going, okay.
I can't see
can't
what
see
it
it.
is.
Okay.
They're not going to tell us, guys.
So, you said you took some prescription medications. What are those
Oh,
for?
maybe it was 0. Maybe that's why they're asking about prescriptions.
So normally they don't say it because they don't want him to know.
Yeah.
But possibly.
I mean, you know if you've drunk or not. You know, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's weight loss. It's an amphetamine.
Okay. Does that affect your driving? Are you supposed to drive a vehicle when you're using that?
They say to like see how you adapt to driving on that. I have been on that for months, so I could kind of tell what this. And then yes,
Are you taking it as prescribed?
Absolutely not.
That one no.
How many did you take today?
Three or four.
3 or 4? And what's your prescription amount that you're supposed to take? It's a sleeping pill, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to take 1? Okay. Do you think that's affected your ability to drive a motor vehicle?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
For that reason alone, I don't think I do what.
Okay.
I really don't want one, but I believe in everything you do.
Well, I'm trying to make sure that you don't have a medical condition that I should be concerned with or something else that's going on that's preventing you from being able to drive this vehicle.
Yeah. It's the combination of the amphetamines and the Benadryl, I'm sure. That's akin to taking a speedball.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, so he's saying he's on sleeping pills.
Well, Benadryl is
And
the same active ingredient as sleeping pills, yeah.
But
No,
if
but he said
was-
he said he's on weight loss pills.
Oh,
and it's
weight
an
loss.
amphetamine.
Ugh.
Yeah. So to like speed up his metabolism. But he took 4 of them and 2 Benadryls, which is like, you know, snorting a line of heroin and cocaine mixed together. And why does he look like the taxi driver guy? The movie Taxi Driver? Never mind. I forgot you're a baby. Somebody in the chat tell me who that is. I can't think.
I'm 12. I am 12.
Like, he looks like the guy from Taxi Driver in this, like, pause right here.
You're not drinking tonight. You say you're not using any other drugs or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're sleeping in your car that's running that you hit after you hit a trailer in a parking lot. Yeah. So obviously we have some concerns. So, just based on my investigation right now and what I'm seeing with you, I have concerns that you're operating this vehicle under the influence of your prescription medications. And to make sure that that's not the case, I am going to take you to Munson to get a blood draw, okay? So you're under arrest for operating under the influence right now?
Robert De Niro, that's who I was thinking of, from the movie Taxi Driver. Robert De Niro. Thank you.
Until we can figure out what else is going on, okay?
Right now, you just
Again, we're completing an investigation.
completing our investigation. You're not convicted of anything at this time. Okay.
One in custody. Can you check for how many crimes?
Alright, just loosen your hands, okay? Is there anything in your vehicle that we should be concerned with? Alright, I'm gonna have you step this way, okay? Can I squeeze by you quick? Careful. Alright, just turn right here. Okay, turn right here. I'm just gonna pat you down, make sure you don't have anything on you. Is there anything in your pockets gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me in any way? No.
door working.
What's that?
It's freaking. It seems the door isn't.
I think my key fob's not working.
I have 8 years clean, you know.
No, you don't. No, you don't have 8 years clean. You're high right now, sir. You may have had 8 years clean, but you don't anymore. Now you have 0 days. 0 days without an accident.
So is he really a fake cop, or is he?
He's just wearing his friend's shirt from Niles
Now I
Police
have to.
Department.
Now I have to Google it.
Where Niles, Michigan is.
Yeah.
Alright, just take a seat, okay? Again, we're just completing an investigation right now, okay? Take a deep breath. Take a seat.
It's nothing about you at all.
Can you turn around and just sit down? You got it?
Niles is here on the glove. It's right down here. It's like on the wrist of the glove.
Oh, I'm trying to see if this dude was a real life cop, or if he was really just wearing his friend's uniform.
I don't think he's a cop. I think he's just wearing his friend's uniform.
All right, just sit tight for me, okay? I'll move my car. Mark. Okay. So, can you hear me okay? Okay. Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, so I just have a couple things that I need to read to you real quick, okay? Just getting out of the way here for a second. Thank you. There you go. I'll get you a new one. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You understand these rights? Having these rights in mind, are you willing to speak with me?
Can I turn off the lawyer?
Okay, that's fine. I won't ask you any questions, okay? I do have to read something else to you, okay? And this is just a yes or no question. Okay. So, I am a peace officer and you are under the arrest for the offense of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated due to the consumption of a controlled substance or other intoxicating substance. I am requesting that you take a chemical test to check for alcohol and or controlled substance in your body. If you are asked to take or took a preliminary breath test before your arrest, you must still take the test I am offering you. Thank you. If you refuse to take this chemical test, it will not be given without a court order, but I may seek to obtain such a court order. Your refusal to take this test shall result in the suspension of your operator or chauffeur's license and vehicle group designation or operating privilege, and the addition of 6 points to your driving record. After taking my chemical test, you have the right to demand that a person of your own choosing administer a breath, blood, or urine test. You will be given a reasonable opportunity for such test. You are responsible for obtaining a chemical analysis of a test sample taken by the person of your own choosing. The result of both chemical tests shall be admissible in a judicial proceeding and will be considered with other admissible evidence in determining your innocence or guilt. Will you take a blood test at Munson Medical Center?
They're not asking for another breathalyzer test right now because I think he blew a 0. They're asking for a blood test, which is kind of telling.
All right, just give me 1 second. I gotta grab something for you, okay? Does he have a jacket?
What's that?
That jacket?
I'm thinking...
That's the only jacket he has.
I'm thinking I'll put this on him until I get to Munson, and then when I take his cuffs off to get a blood draw,
Okay.
I'll just take that shirt off of him. At least then I can drape this over him. So
You want, by yourself?
Yeah. I'm good.
That's my duty.
He's just walking around with Old Spice in his pocket. What?
Hey.
All right.
I got your jacket, okay?
Okay, pause it real quick. The fact that somebody called my dog overweight.
Somebody called your dog that?
Yes.
I thought they only called my dogs overweight. Look at how fat they are. Look at these.
It's just like my dog is clearly not overweight.
You can see Ava's rib bones when she's laying down like that. Xena, I will admit, is a little overweight, but it's because she is old and cannot run around anymore.
You know, a dog reaches a certain age.
Yeah.
And they turn into more of or less of a ferocious beast and more of a couch potato. Dexter hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
He still looks like he's a fine, spry young gentleman.
This one is skinny. Yeah. I can't believe somebody called your dog fat.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, it's the same people that call me stolen dollar. So I mean, like
the same people that call my
they have
that call PETA on my ass.
Yeah. So for everyone on my channel and anyone that's watching on your channel that watches my videos, this video will appear again on my channel tomorrow.
I almost asked you when I pulled it up, like before we went live, if you want me to, like, we can not do this one if you just want to have an exclusive.
Oh no, it's 1000% fine.
Okay, it's a sovereign citizen video,
and it's not even a sovereign citizen; it's a legitimate Moor, which is the best part about this video. But yeah, Mrs. KFARR's home and Dexter's trying to be a kiss ass.
We have 2 super chats we need to do before we get into this one. Oh, chat's moving too fast. Thank you so much, News Now Enemy, to feed the dogs because they're obviously too skinny. Here you go.
Whoa, Gregory, we don't talk like that. We just hide behind filters here.
I have no filters. And what kind of dog is Dex? Trucker 70 wants to know.
So Trucker 70, this beautiful mug. First off, I found him in the woods, the backwoods of Kentucky.
He's a country dog.
He was with a border collie mom, and apparently, in front of my parents' house, there's a massive German Shepherd that just gets loose and takes all the lady dogs to Pound Town. So, we're assuming he's a German Shepherd.
Lassie German Shepherd.
Yeah, basically. So it's a strange one, but he's a doofus.
Cute. Very cute. All right, on to the sovereign citizen videos.
You might want to just for you're gonna know. You might need to lower the volume a little bit. I don't know if you watched the whole video.
I haven't watched any of the video.
Oh, yeah, it gets quite loud.
I will turn it
during
down.
certain parts. So
I'm going to turn it down to 73. We'll see if that does. If I need to turn it up, let me know in the chat.
Hey, how's it going? Good, how you doing? Good. Can you put the window down a little bit more, please?
I can hear you.
All right.
What is the point?
Sorry?
So what is the cause?
Well, you're all tinted out and there's no plates.
There is plates. There's plates in my car.
Where's the plates?
It's one in the back and one in the front.
Well, it says in the back it's not a plate. It's not an Ohio plate. Or any state. Where are you from?
I'm from the area of Morocco.
Speak up, please.
I'm from Morocco.
Morocco?
Bullshit.
Okay. Well, you need to.
All right, I'm going to turn it up so that people can hear this part, and then I'll keep it.
Do you have closed captioning on for this? Because you might need it while she's talking through the window. Yeah. So if you guys didn't hear that, she doesn't have real plates because she's from Morocco.
I know where this is going. I've seen this before. I know the signs.
Yeah, that's why this video is going to be on my page. As soon as they're like, "I'm from Morocco," I get a little voice goes off in my head, and I'm like, I must make a more video.
Dust off your fez.
Yeah, like
Plate. You don't have a plate. Do you have your registration?
That's a plate issued by my consulate. I'm not from this area.
Okay, so where are you from? You said Morocco?
Corporate state Illinois. I'm from Illinois State, the Corporation of Illinois.
Okay. Do you have your license on you?
I have my nationality card. That's it. It's my nationality card issued by my consulate. My consulate issued this.
That's not a license.
It's a nationality card.
All right, I need a license. You need a license to drive.
I'm not driving, sir.
What are you doing there?
Driving is when
You're driving. We're not going to do the whole sovereign citizen thing.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
That's what you're explaining to me. You're saying
I'm not explaining that.
you're saying you just have
I have a nationality card,
right,
which is recognized by the Department of Justice.
Well, I need a license.
Is it recognized by the Department of Transportation? Because that's kind of what you need here.
No, yeah. So for people on your channel that maybe aren't subscribed to my channel,
which you should
KTZed
be,
covers true crime stuff. I cover this. My head is filled with knowledge of how to debunk these people. So
Yes.
basically, my head is filled with just trash.
Which she said it's recognized by the Department of Justice. I don't think it is, but it's
Okay,
definitely
so-
not recognized by the Department of Transportation.
Do you want to break this down real quick? So
Sure.
first off, she said she was from the Corporation of Illinois.
Whatever that is.
Not the state of Illinois, but the Corporation of Illinois. So strike one. She said her consulate of Morocco issued her those plates, therefore they're real. Even though Morocco has been asked, hey, do you claim these people? And they're like, nope, not ours.
Consulates don't issue. I used to work at the Norwegian consulate in Atlanta, and they don't issue. We didn't
You
issue.
mean they weren't just
sort of-
handing out plates to
No,
random Norwegian folks?
No IDs, nothing
No
like
way.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, so
nothing
it's
like.
well, the Moorish American Science Temple of America is a new type of consulate.
Okay.
Oh God.
I'm driving. I'm traveling.
You're driving. If you're on the road, you're driving.
What was the reason for you pulling me over?
Well, you're alternate out and you don't have plates. There's no
I do
visible
have
plates.
One in the front and one in the back. It's
Is that your ID?
It's my nationality card.
Can I see it, please?
You're looking at it. I can't give it to you. My consulate said I can't give you my ID.
Okay, so
Because she won't get it back.
there's no. You need
Are
a.
you all? Where's your supervisor at? So I can speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to our supervisor when you're done at the station.
Okay, I'm not going to the station.
We
'cause I
need
didn't
a-
do anything illegal.
We need your driver's
I didn't do
license.
anything illegal. What was the reason for you pulling me over?
I've already given you 2 reasons.
What's the reason?
You're alternate out.
Okay.
That's illegal.
I'm
And you don't have a,
alternate out.
yes,
The window
your
tint.
window tints.
The window tints.
I'm not from Ohio.
Doesn't matter.
Well, we don't know that because you're not giving us an ID
I just
and you don't have no
showed you
plates.
ID right here. I'm showing you the ID
You have
right
to
here.
identify yourself. Okay.
I just need to speak to the supervisor.
You can talk to him when we're done here,
Okay, well,
but we need to finish what we're doing.
okay, well, I need to get where I need to get. So if you want to do what you need to do, I need to speak to the supervisor.
Okay, you can talk to him at the station when we're completed.
Because I didn't do anything illegal.
Okay. I need a driver's license and an
I'm
insurance
not
card for
driving,
the
I'm
vehicle.
traveling.
You are driving.
I'm not driving.
Yeah,
I'm
you're.
traveling.
Yep, you're driving. You're behind the.
Okay, so am I transporting goods and people?
It
In order for
doesn't
me
matter.
to
You're
be
driving a motor vehicle on the roadway in the United States of America. You're driving a car.
This is an engine. It doesn't have a motor in it. It has an engine.
We're not going to play these
She
games.
said this is an engine. I've never heard that. Have you heard this before? I've heard it called a
Yes,
vessel.
yes, I
I've
have.
never heard it called an engine before.
Yeah,
My
they-
next
they
question would
will
be,
do-
are you an engineer, ma'am?
They will do anything and everything to say that their vehicle is anything but a motor vehicle.
I've never heard it called that.
And
This is a
I'm-
vessel with an engine? Okay.
So it's actually a ship.
By the way,
She-
you also need a
she
license to
drove
drive a boat with a motor in it too.
Oh God, these people lack any and all common sense.
People on my channel are like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, like people in your chat. This is what I deal with. I'm starting to put out 2 videos every day on these people.
Yeah, there's so many of
So
them.
this is what I deal with for hours at a time.
By the way, they do some terrible stuff sometimes, which we covered one on my channel with that guy in, was it Idaho or Utah that pulled a gun on a cop? I forget his name, but he was
the
one
one
of these
who
guys.
the one who got smoked because his
Yeah.
mama taught him wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey guys, don't get into a traffic stop with no plate, no license, no insurance, and then pull a gun on a cop. Probably
Yeah.
not the greatest idea.
No.
More specifically, they've shot. I know one officer in
Florida. There was that big case in Florida.
Well, there was one in Texas where he shot he ambushed a cop who used to be a teacher and killed him. There was that case last year. And then last year there was the guy in Florida who was at a park.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? He was at a park, tried to pull a gun and shot like 2 officers and they killed him. There was another guy who was squatting in a house in Pittsburgh, turned it into like a barricaded gunman type situation because he wanted to squat there and they said no.
Yeah.
He started shooting at the cops. Just so you guys know, I don't think any of those 3 people are still counted among the living.
No, yeah. No.
And I listened to one of their rap songs because shocker, one of them was a SoundCloud rapper. I played his song on my live stream.
Was it good?
Because I just played it because I knew he wasn't going to strike me.
He couldn't copyright strike you.
Copyright strike me from the grave.
Gotcha.
Names. You need to identify yourself.
Mia McLean L. Mia McLean L. L. E-L. Make sure you add the E-L.
Why is the VIN number taped over on the windshield?
Because the car is not under United States jurisdiction, so I don't have to show you the VIN number.
What was that first name?
N-I-A.
All right.
Last name M-C-L-I-N hyphen E-L.
Date of birth?
You don't need that.
What'd you say?
So you don't need that.
I need your date of birth. You need to identify yourself, all right?
I gave you my first and last name. That's all you need. That's all I'm giving you.
You have to identify yourself
I
or else
just
you go to
identify
jail.
myself. Mia McLean hyphen L. I just identify myself. I just identify myself. Did I not? You asked for a name, so I gave it to you.
Give us your driver's license.
I just told you I don't have.
Do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not from this area.
Where are you from?
I'm from Corporate State, Illinois.
Okay, you have an Illinois ID.
I have a nationality card, sir. You asked me for
So are you
identification.
from Illinois or Morocco?
She's from both. She's from Morocco by way of Illinois.
Yeah, I'm just so Kendall Smith. Oh, you're about an hour north of there. Yeah, my parents live a little bit more south than that, but I don't want to dox them because my father's a lot. I'm much nicer than my father. Let's put it that way. So if you show up at their property,
It's
you might
different
not.
in Kentucky.
You might not make it out. There's plenty of spots on.
different.
Yeah, there's plenty of spots on the old turkey deer farm to hide bodies.
You get anywhere near that Mason-Dixon line, things change a little bit.
Need a nationality card does not take the place of a driver's license.
Foreigners not live in this area.
You need a driver's license to drive on the roadways.
But that's if I'm transporting goods, services, and people. I'm just traveling by myself.
It doesn't matter if you're by yourself or you're with 17
So
other
where's the
people
law
on a
that
bus.
says I need a driver's license?
You need a driver's license.
Sir,
You need to provide identification.
I just gave you identification.
If you don't provide identification, you're going to be taken to jail.
You want me to speak to the supervisor? Because I can explain myself to the supervisor.
Doubt it. Oh yeah, but wait, chat, it gets worse. Yeah, yeah, weapons, it gets much worse.
You need to provide identification, or else you're going to go to jail. Do you understand that?
I need to get back to Illinois, and I didn't do anything.
And we need to get back to our jobs too. Okay. I get it. You can get back to Illinois. All you have to do is identify yourself.
I just did.
And then we'll be done here in 5 minutes.
I just did.
But you want to play these stupid, petty games, saying you're traveling and you're a citizen of wherever, okay? We just need identification from you, bottom line.
Mia McLean.
What's your date of birth?
1/1994.
Thank you. Start with that, please. Just go run a DMV photo.
That's, by the way, that's not going to come back to anything because that's a made up name. It's her new Moorish name. I assume. I'm assuming.
Yes and no. I think they tried to do their best detective work in the car, and it comes back with some wild things, but I'm not quite sure it's actually her that they find.
Oh, okay.
These cops are not entertained by her. 1000%. By the end of this, I actually brought it up. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship of 1786 between Morocco and the United States, because it's a Moor, so I know at some point she's probably going to bring it up. So
I think that overrides the driving laws, I'm pretty sure.
Well, so it's the Treaty of Peace and Friendship from 1786, and then they re-upped the Treaty of Peace and Friendship in 1836, I want to say. But it is the longest unbroken diplomatic relationship in U.S. history. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship from 1786. How you doing?
It's a good treaty.
These are the dumb things that are in my head. You have like real information that's like worthwhile to hear.
Yeah, you need to know about that.
Are nonsense. I usually try to avoid them but it's actually the first time I've seen one of these. So
does he have a real license plate in the car?
Nah, it's a female. She's just being completely uncooperative. She has the VIN is taped up as well.
I definitely wouldn't let her drive away with that.
No.
If she can't provide a good license plate, she'll probably get towed.
What's up?
Paracord Princess, 1000%. It's really amusing to show Sovereign Citizen more videos to someone who's never seen one before and see the reaction. When I tell people that this is what I cover on YouTube, they're like, what even is that?
Yep.
And then they watch like 3 seconds of a video and they're like, wait, these people are like actually exist? And it's like, yes. And they're out in the wild with us right now.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Is she saying she has an Ohio driver's license?
Nope. She's playing the whole sovereign citizen thing. She has a Moorish national, what is it called? Just a nationality. It's a fake card or whatever. It's from the consulate or something.
She doesn't have a driver's license from another country that she's showing you?
No. Well,
active warrant.
That's why.
Active warrant.
Yeah, armed and dangerous, violent tendencies, known to abuse drugs. Misdemeanor, Ohio and state hiccup.
Check the picture, Nick. Double check, make sure it looks like her.
Oh.
What's the warrant for?
I totally missed a super chat. I was making Dee Dee a mod on my Twitch since she's the only person.
I had to figure out last week with the only person that ever visits my Twitch.
Well, I always nobody ever watches on Twitch, but every so often somebody will come in there and it's just spam. So I need somebody to be able to go over there and block people. But Trucker70, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. My doggy Heinz has cancer and there's nothing we can do. Please pray he goes peacefully. I will definitely do that. It's always so hard losing a pet. My heart really does go out to you. Yeah, that sucks. Look at Ava even looks sad about it. Man, I'm just now thinking about the last dog we lost, and I'm gonna start tearing up again now. Here, Xena, wake up! Wake up! She missed.
I think Dexter gave up.
Dexter's dead. Oh, he heard his name. I'm so sorry to hear that, Trucker 70. That just stinks.
Still missed it.
I heard it hit his teeth.
I'm gonna try to run her. This is a different name.
Suspended license.
Of course it is.
Suspended
Yeah, it's
license.
Who didn't see that coming?
I'm checking the photo. Looks like her. Looks like her.
Is that the person with the warrant?
It says here, license suspended. She gave me the wrong name. It does say she's from. So, I got it. This is what I put in. And her name is actually N-I-N. N-I-M-A-H-E-L. Out of Shaker. I'm not seeing that warrant pop up anymore. It was probably...
Is this your writing or is that hers?
That's my writing. I was going to get her to do it, but she doesn't even want to put the window down. She's being impossible.
See that.
So...
Is the warrant for him?
No, so the warrant...
No, that's somebody else. Yeah, that name's got a note of Franklin McLean, so that's for somebody else.
For someone else, yeah. Okay. So this is what popped up for her now.
So, and then you ran that?
Yeah, because I ran Naya, Macklin, L, and this came back. L, Nin, Nima. Which, checking the photo, looks like her.
What I would do, if you don't mind, I'm going to have her write down her name and date of birth. Tell her we can't find anything by this. I'm going to see if she write it down and see if she still gives us a fake name.
Yeah, that way we can charge her with that.
Excellent, 6-2. 6-1, 6-2, bud. I'll be out on the traffic stop.
So I pulled her over, obviously no plate. When I get up close, I realize she's trying to be the sovereign citizen. Trying to get her to identify herself.
This cop doesn't understand the difference between. He needs to watch your channel. She's not trying to be a sovereign citizen. She's trying to be a Moor. There's a difference, and KFARR can probably explain what it is.
There's a shocking difference because once you hear it, you're like, "Oh, sovereign citizen." But a sovereign citizen thinks that they're American, but just for whatever reason exempt from any law in America,
like
which doesn't make any
anarchists.
sense.
Yeah.
But like Moors think that. I have to put my phone down for a second because this is where it gets deep. They think somehow that the Empire of Morocco took over the entire world at some point, and just out of pure generosity gave everyone their land back and now just reside in squalor in Morocco. But really, all of the Native Americans in America were actually Moroccans.
Oh.
And it's Moroccan land.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to explain crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, because it is crazy. Because you talk to 10 Moors, you get 10 variations of the same nonsensical Empire of Morocco origin story.
Yeah. Yep.
Refuse. We try to get the VIN. The VIN's taped up. Windows are completely tinted. Doesn't want to roll them down. I did ask for her name. Okay. She spelled it out for me. It was wrong. I wanted her to write it, but she's, like I said, being difficult, so Rossman's trying to get her to write it down. I got sort of a match for the name that I put in there. She said no.
She won't write anything. I read this all back to her, and she said this is her name, and it's the only name she's ever used. She doesn't have any other name, and has never had an Ohio driver's license.
Okay.
So I spelled it for her and everything, so I think we definitely have enough for the falsification if that's not really her.
Well, the picture looks like her.
But that's not the name she's...
That's not the name, no, yeah. So running this name, it came back to another name.
He found something kind of close, but it's not even that close.
Yeah.
But you have a picture that matches up to her.
It looks like her. It is an African-American woman.
She's only got her window down that far, so it's a little hard to see.
Can't really see her. She's got a hat on as well, so...
The windows are completely...
Not a hat,
she
a
wants
fez.
to speak to a supervisor. You
can have her get out of the car, too.
I have a feeling I need to be on the volume button right now, like just ready. I think it's about to happen.
You might be right.
All right, we're gonna have you step out the car. I'm sorry?
I said I'm not stepping out the car. You can speak to the supervisor.
Supervisor's right here.
Okay, well, I'll speak to him. I don't want to speak to him.
Yeah, come on out. I can talk to you.
Oh, no, I'm not coming outside. I can talk to you right here.
I can't hear you.
I said I'm not coming outside.
You've been ordered out of the car. Do you
You've been
understand
ordered out of the car.
I'm not coming out the car.
You understand you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't exit the car?
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being ordered out of the car right now, so step on out.
I'm not stepping out the car.
Are you refusing to get out of the car?
What did you pull me over for?
Well, I can see a few things. I'm not sure what the other officer pulled you over for. Right now, we're going to have you step on out. This is your final opportunity.
Where's the supervisor?
I'm right here.
What's your name?
Sergeant Mike Daly.
Okay, Sergeant.
Badge number 62.
Okay, so what am I being pulled over for, Sergeant?
I told her the tints and no, they... and
Yes, I have tints. So my car is private. So that's why I'm operating privately.
Okay, for right now, we're going to have you step out of the car. We got the legal right to ask you to step out of the car for a traffic stop, so step on out.
But I didn't do anything wrong.
If not, you're obstructing official business.
Sir, I didn't do anything wrong. So how about you get the sheriff down here instead? Because I want to talk.
Well, sheriff isn't coming down here.
Okay, well, I'm not talking.
You have to step out of the car.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
If you don't step out the car, you're going to be under arrest.
Sir, what did you pull me over for?
I'm not going to keep explaining the same thing to you.
Huh?
Huh?
I said, why are you all trying to intimidate me?
We're not trying to intimidate you. I've been trying to cooperate. She's closing the window. She's trying. It's Naya, or Nia.
Naya, step out of the car!
Somebody will look out.
All right, open the door and step out.
I don't think she crashed.
There's only one person in there. Yes, that's it.
Did she?
All right, walk back.
Somebody in the
She
chat's
just
asking if
stopped, it looked
she
like.
just stopped. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Colin Raid and
Yay!
we have Greg for 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, I missed it because I was on the volume. How far back was that?
Oh, a couple minutes.
Is there a timestamp? Oh, there it is. Hold on, I'm getting there. Received a gift.
Is it yesterday again already? Yes, it is, Colin.
There we go.
Yeah, it looks like she just ran and then just stopped further down the road, which makes little to no sense.
All right, Zena, you ready? Oh, she caught it. Good girl. Dexter was all in frame there for a while. He's gone now.
Yeah, he just enjoys laying in front of the window. Like the chickens aren't even over there anymore. This is a bone. My dog is not wanting to come get the bone. Oh, there he is. He's hunting it. Sit.
He does look like he's stalking that bone.
Shake. Oh, you skipped to lay down? Okay. There you go.
He's a good boy.
He tries his best. Yeah, she literally drove away. Exactly, Kendall Smith. Drove away and stopped 100 feet. Yeah.
We got another one. Thank you, Colin, for renewing your membership over on KFARR's channel. And Zena, that's not close at all.
And Legal Fiction just became a member.
Oh, awesome. Passing out all the treats tonight.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom of the bag of made in the USA with 5 simple ingredients.
Torturing your dog is what you're saying. You're torturing him.
Shake. Oh, you don't want to put it in my hand anymore. You're too ridiculous.
Milk bones have way more than 5 ingredients. But they're this big. So how bad could they be?
I also just tried to read the ingredients on the French side, and I'm like, I don't know what this says.
Yeah.
At least one. All right. I got hands.
That's it. He's the only one. Hey, back up here. Back up here. Hey.
Walk her back to JJ.
Wait, is this the one where they use the grapple thing?
I got hands.
Get up on the sidewalk.
That could explain what's hanging off the tire.
Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe she didn't just stop. Maybe it was the grappling hook thing.
Maybe she was forced to stop.
Could be.
He's coming back.
All right, walk backwards towards my voice. Keep going. Come back.
Tracy, you got commands?
Yeah, come back. Keep coming back. Right back on the sidewalk. Keep walking back. Walk back. Keep coming. 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 Step to your right. Step to your right. Get down on your knees. Lay down on your stomach and put your hands behind your back. Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. You understand that? All right, roll over on your side. Sit up. You're gonna stand on 3. 1, 2, 3. Can we get her over there?
Hey, Drew, can you see if Barbara's female can come over, pat down?
You got anything on you? Any weapons on you? You got any weapons on you? Spread your feet. Anything in the car we need to know about?
You got anything that's gonna poke me? Stab me?
Cheshire Cat member for 5 whole months. Has it been that long? It seems like just yesterday you were new over here. It really feels that way. But 5 months, that's awesome. Look into homemade milk bones. It's cheap. It's easy and cheap. I sometimes get a sweet potato and bake it for them, but I've never looked into homemade milk bones. Maybe for their birthday. I don't even bake for myself. I don't know if I'm going to be baking for them. Here goes Zena. Didn't even try. I think Dexter knows when Zena and Ava go onto the screen, it's his turn.
Ready? It's funny, when we're outside, he catches everything.
I think it has to do with the lighting. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, and if you know anything about my office, it's got terrible lighting.
Well, I just assume with
Like
the
the worst.
like the way a streaming setup is, it's weird lighting, you know? It's not normal lighting.
Something in there?
No, I don't like nobody touching me.
Okay, well, you'll run from the police.
Too late. You ran from the cops.
Here? Anything else?
Answer the questions. You got anything else on you?
Sheet for my food.
All right. Take a seat. You got it? It's not sound. Not bad. Thank you.
You want to look through that stuff or you got
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. That's how it ends.
That is. So I'm going to have to cut this short
Okay.
today. As in, this is the last video because I have this thing that I'm doing in the morning that the kids don't know about.
Good thing we had 2 episodes this week.
Yeah. We're going to the
Oh, that's
zoo.
fun.
But the kids don't know that yet.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I have to wake up and do like the whole waking up early thing that I don't enjoy.
That's fun. I like the zoo.
The zoo's my favorite place.
Yeah, I've been going down this rabbit hole, documentaries about like how cruel it is to keep animals in the zoo. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like the zoo anymore
Hey.
in my older age is all I'm saying.
To be fair, if I was a wild animal, like, I don't know, like a gazelle, I would much rather live in a zoo than get eaten by a lion. That's the way I look at it.
I saw this whole like I don't know if it's a documentary, it was on YouTube about these zebras in Maryland. Have you heard about this? Apparently, this guy moved like 70 zebras into Maryland without telling anybody, and some of them escaped and were on the run for like months and months and months.
Imagine how mind fucked the residents of that city must be, randomly walking through the woods and be like, is that a fucking zebra?
They were interviewing one of the residents, and you know how like you're driving down the road out in the country and you like come up on a deer and it freezes in the headlights. He's like, I thought it was a deer and it froze in the headlights. It was a freaking zebra. There's a zebra just staring.
I thought I was hallucinating this whole stripes on it.
Exactly. Oh, anyway. Yeah, after the Tiger King thing, it really made me second guess. At Tiger King and that Blackfin.
Get Tiger King out of
the Blackfin
jail.
Documentary really got me too. I don't know. I'm just going to abuse my animals here. I don't think I need to go abuse them at the zoo.
Yeah, you see my animal that's just suffering so much abuse on the other side of my chair.
Yep. Anyway.
Yeah, guys, those are my things. Those are my things that I keep on a shelf.
Diplomas.
That you normally
and stuff.
Yeah. And a Middle Earth cookbook. No big deal.
Fun.
I can make lambus bread finally. Thank you. It's a Middle Earth cookie. What do you guys expect?
So I'm going to save these videos for later. I thought we'd get through more since we did 2 episodes. Not really.
Well, both of these videos were like 27 minutes, 21 or 22 minutes.
We've been going.
Mecca Churchill, I will make sure I keep an eye on them when we get to the gorilla enclosure.
Yeah. Don't do another Harambe.
What what was the God, what was it? In Deadpool, the last Deadpool movie, in Anchor Being, I'm convinced that Harambe was our universe's anchor being.
Oh man, Harambe. I forgot about Harambe.
The name I haven't heard in a long time.
Very long time. All right, guys, that's the show. You'll find me here on my channel Sunday at 4:30 Eastern. I don't know what the plan is yet. I'm doing this whole Patriot Jam thing, so I just really haven't been have time to dedicate to my channel recently, but we almost have a website, so that's good. And then you have videos, I'm sure, coming out tomorrow while you're.
Yeah, I think I know some people who are going to that,
very
though, so that's
excited.
pretty swell. Didn't even need a website.
I know. It's almost built. The website is almost built. What do you got coming up?
I have one video made for tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't recall what it
Something
was.
good.
But I know that there's one video coming out tomorrow at some point.
Something good. Don't forget, if you're still here, you obviously like us a little bit, so hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. If you're not subscribed to KFARR's channel and you're on my channel, please subscribe over there, and vice versa. I could use subscriptions. You all know that. And I'll see you Sunday at 4:30. Bye, guys.
Bye. Ugh.